Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave.
I'm Allegra Houston.
And every Saturday we gather on a Zoom call with a group of writers and we generate a piece of writing. We're on the call for a little over an hour and we do the generative work within 10 minutes. So we're going to share that process with you today.
What we do is we offer a prompt and we put it up on the screen for 2 minutes. Sometimes it's an image, sometimes it's a video. And while that image is on the screen, we ask you, as we asked everybody on the call, to generate a list of words. Whatever words pop into your mind as you look at this image. They don't have to have anything to do with the image. They don't have to have anything to do with one another. Just a list of possibly quite random words.
So we're going to share that image with you now and we will time you for 2 minutes. So now you have your own list of words that you generated, just like everybody has on the Saturday call. And after we ask each person to generate the list of words, we go around the Zoom room and we collect one word or phrase from each person and we make a community list. So what we would like to do now is to read the community list we collected this morning, and you will have both our community list and your personal list to work with.
So I will put this community list up on the screen again during the 10-minute writing time. You don't have to write all the words down now, but I kind of recommend that you do. There's something that happens. They kind of go into your imagination in a different way if they go in your ear and out your hand. So here they are. Shiny shoes. Hold my head in my hands. Both sides now. Loneliness modified, perplexing, pure reflection, 12th night, mumble, your move, battlefield, 1940s dilemma, my next move, permutations, vertical acorns, whither thou goest, I shall follow, making friends with yourself, self-taught, mine own enemy. Actions have consequences. Pocked cement. Mate, mate. Chairman of the board. Dusty death. Infinite torture. Overcoming self-sabotage. So I do this for fun. I'm such an idiot.
So now you have our community list. And one of the things we do for fun with this community list is ask different people to read it. And sometimes folks will read it backwards. Sometimes they bounce around, so they don't necessarily always read it in order. So you can use any one of these images on the list that you now have or on your list to generate a 10-minute piece of time writing. Or you can do like some of the folks do, and they try to use as many as they possibly can. So people mix it up and fool around with it when they generate their 10-minute pieces.
So the goal is not to write anything necessarily coherent. You can write long or short poetry or prose. The goal is simply to surprise yourself, to let your imagination take the lead, to not try and have your rational mind make sense in the way that it has always made sense of something. We're not trying to find something we know. We're trying to find something we don't know. And it's the imagination that gives you that. So let your imagination off the leash, let it lead the dance with your rational mind, and we'll start the 10 minutes now.
So you have generated something in 10 minutes that didn't exist 10 minutes ago. Original work. So what we would like for you to do now is to read it aloud, put us on pause, and just read it out loud. If you happen to have somebody in the room happy to listen, read it to the person in the room, or just to yourself. Listen to the way the voice emerges out of your mouth, the spoken word part. And just to let you know that on Saturday mornings, we ask everybody to read their work, and the way we do that is we put people in small rooms and folks read the work. So it's your turn to do that now. So put us on pause and give it a shot.
Reading your work aloud is one of the great ways to become comfortable with your writing voice as well as your spoken voice. And it also is a great technique for helping to turn your inner critic into your inner coach. So we encourage you to do that often. And you might like to do it in person with us. One Saturday, when we say we meet with a group of writers, many of those people didn't necessarily describe themselves as writers before they came on the call. And so it's basically, for anyone who wants to come, anyone who wants to explore their imagination through the written word, join us on a Saturday. It's free. And if you go to Imaginative Storm and join our mailing list, you will get your invitation.
And if you like what you wrote, we would appreciate it if you would go to Imaginative Storm, and you will find a link to post it on our circle community. That's where folks on the Saturday call go and they generate the work, and then they go over to our circle community and they put the work up. And the best part of the circle community, you get an opportunity to read other people's work and interact with that, and they have the same opportunity with you. So it's great fun.
You'll find that link on the community page at imaginativestorm.com. And before we tell you about anything else, I want to credit the photographer of that image. His name is René Maltet, and we found the photograph on the Instagram feed, Photographize Mag.
And so we also have other opportunities for you to engage with us on imaginativestorm.com. We have some books that we've written. Write What You Don't Know is one of our books. And it's a very helpful, useful book that's easy to work with. And it will give you an opportunity to spend as much as you could take 4 months to work with it. And each time you engage it, you will generate a piece of writing that you can then save and build an archive of work that you can perhaps one day put together in something you can offer to more than one person, like perhaps publish it even, who knows?
We will add that it is endorsed by the director of Iowa Writers Workshop. I went there a couple of weekends ago to do a masterclass by invitation to the nonfiction side of the graduate program, and discovered that Lan Samantha Chang, who is the director of the fiction side, the actual writers workshop, not only loves the book, but has actually been using it in teaching. So check it out. It also exists as a self-paced online course with me and Nave, leading you through each of the exercises step by step, doing the timing for you, talking a little bit about the process as we go. So you can find all of that information at imaginativestorm.com.
So thanks for being with us, and we hope you come back again soon.
Goodbye.